What if I told you that there are AI prompts that you can copy and paste to find your first business acquisition? You might be watching this working 50 hours a week, and you barely have time to think about buying a business, let alone actually researching deals. That used to be the biggest barrier to business acquisition. It took forever to find good deals and even longer to figure out how to fund those deals. But here's what's crazy. AI has changed everything. I can now use ChatGPT to find legitimate opportunities in under 10 minutes. And then I can have it create an entire financing structure in the next 5 minutes. We're talking about a complete deal analysis that would have taken me 3 to 4 hours 2 years ago. I'm Ben Kelly, and I have 7 businesses that generate over $850,000 a year in cash flow. And I've helped hundreds of students acquire their first business. Today, I'm going to show you how to use AI to speed up every single part of the process for your first acquisition. From finding deals to structuring the financing, so you can acquire your first business even if you only have 30 minutes a day to work on it. When I started acquiring businesses 5 years ago, I spent hours every single day scrolling through BizBuySell, manually going through every single listing to try to see if the numbers actually made sense. I would have to research the industries, I would have to research the competition. I would then calculate all the different financing variations, and I would have to do all the financial projections by hand. Just finding one good deal would take me between 15 and 20 hours spread across a few weeks. And that's with someone who has a finance background. For someone that doesn't have any of that experience, we're talking adding months to the process to the point where they're making their first offer. The AI way is completely different. I can now feed ChatGPT my exact acquisition criteria, and it would do all that work. It will analyze the listings. It will research the industries. It will calculate valuations and create financing structures in minutes, not hours. AI doesn't get tired, it doesn't get emotional about deals, and it doesn't skip steps in the analysis process. It's like having a research assistant that never misses any of the details and can work 24/7. I am not using AI to replace my knowledge or to change my strategy. I'm using it to speed up the exact same process that I've always used. The 3 pillars are exactly the same: recession resistance, recurring revenue, and having a barrier to entry. I've created what I call my Deal Hunter prompt, and I'm going to show you the exact wording so you can copy and paste it. Here's the prompt that I put into ChatGPT. You are a business acquisition specialist helping me find small businesses to acquire. My criteria: 1, revenue between $500,000 and $5 million. 2, cash flow margin between 15 and 35%. This is my golden ratio. Cash flow divided by revenue should fall in this range because it indicates proper management structure. 3, recession resistant industries like HVAC, plumbing, accounting, waste management, or essential services. 4, recurring revenue model where customers use the service multiple times per year. 5, existing management team or general manager already in place, so I'm not buying a job. Analyze businesses for sale and identify the top opportunities that meet these criteria. For each business, calculate the golden ratio. Identify potential red flags like declining cash flow or heavy owner involvement, and rate the acquisition attractiveness on a scale of 1 to 10 with reasoning. Instead of me manually going through hundreds of listings, AI is going to do the heavy lifting, filtering out businesses so I don't waste my time looking at them. It calculates the financial ratios I care about and presents me the deals that are worth my time. Then I use a follow-up prompt. For the highest rated business from your analysis, create a comprehensive acquisition memo including industry analysis, competitive landscape, growth opportunities, risk assessment, and preliminary valuation using a 2 to 4x cash flow multiple. 2x for owner-operated businesses, 4x for a business with strong management teams. Also identify 3 specific questions I should ask the broker during my first call. Because I've trained it with my specific criteria and methodology, the analysis is actually useful instead of just getting some generic garbage. The beauty is that AI is able to use my proven framework, but it does it faster and more consistent than I could do it manually. I'm going to show you this in real time right now. I'm going to pull up ChatGPT and I'm going to run my Deal Hunter prompt live. Okay, so now we're going to put in the prompt, prioritize. I'm also going to be searching in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is where I'm currently shooting this video. Okay, as you can see, it brought up 3 listings that met my criteria, and we're going to go with the one that's actually in Florida because that's about an hour away from where I live. So that one is the Manatee County Heating and Air. Now, as you can see right here, there's a couple different columns that this prompt brought up. You had the business, where it was located, the revenue of the business, the cash flow, and then it went automatically, ChatGPT did the ratio, the golden ratio, which is finding out that the Best ones are between 15% and 35%. So all of these three opportunities are between those profit margin percentages. Now, the Manatee County Heating and Air falls right smack dab in the golden ratio at 25%. It also gives us a little snapshot showing what are the high-level details about this deal that make it desirable. And then it gives an attractiveness score. And this one gets a 7.5 out of 10. So 75%, not too bad. Definitely worth us to go find more information about it and reach out to the broker. Now I'm gonna run the follow-up prompt so I can get that detailed memo on the one that we just chose, which was the Manatee Heating and Air Company. It's gonna create now a detailed acquisition memo that's gonna give us all the high-level information we know from the listing so that we can really make a good decision on whether this is something we should spend our time on or move on to the next deal. Okay, as you can see here, we have the executive snapshot, we have the industry analysis, we have the competitive landscape, which goes in this specific industry, heating and air, and shows you all the different things you need to consider when getting into this industry. We have growth opportunities, we have the risk assessment profile, and we have the preliminary valuation, right? Which gets us to the fact that is this a good deal based on the numbers or is it not? We also have the high priority questions for the broker, okay? So after reading through this profile, you're gonna get these questions listed, and these are the topics that you're gonna bring up to the broker, who's the person selling this business on behalf of the seller. Once AI finds me a good deal, I use it to do the financial heavy lifting that used to take me hours to complete. Here's my financial analyzer prompt. You're an expert in small business valuation using my specific methodology. I'm analyzing a business type with these financials. Insert the actual numbers. Key context. Small businesses typically sell for 2 to 4x cash flow, with the multiple determined by management structure and growth trends. Owner-operated businesses get 2 to 2.5x. Businesses with general managers get 3 to 4x. I need you to 1. Calculate weighted average cash flow over 3 years, giving 50% weight to the most recent year, 30% to second year, and 20% to third year. 2. Determine appropriate valuation multiple based on management structure and whether owner works in versus on the business. 3. Calculate fair market value range. 4. Recommend maximum offer price. I typically start 15 to 20% below fair value. 5. Identify red flags like customer concentration over 20%, declining cash flow trends, or heavy owner involvement that would lower the multiple. AI is going to apply the exact valuation methodology that I've always used, but it does the calculations instantly and it doesn't miss any of the factors that I've listed. It considers things like declining cash flow trends, owner involvement levels, and industry-specific risk factors. The analysis would normally take me 45 minutes of spreadsheet work, but AI does it in 2 minutes and catches some of the mistakes that I typically would make when I'm working on a spreadsheet. AI shows its work and explains why it did certain things, what factors that it considered, and what risks that it identified. You're not just getting an answer, you're getting an education on how that answer was derived and how to think about business acquisition using my proven framework. Now I'm going to show you how AI is able to create financing structures for the businesses that we just identified. Here's my deal structure prompt. You're an SBA loan and creative financing expert using my proven acquisition financing strategies. Context. SBA 7A loans can finance up to 90% of purchase price with 10% buyer injection. Seller notes of 10% plus on full standby for the life of the loan, which is typically 10 years, can count as buyer injection, enabling down to a 5% down payment rule. I prefer structures that minimize my cash while maximizing cash flow. For this business with asking price and cash flow, create 3 financing structures. 1. Maximum SBA leverage, 90% SBA loan, 10% seller note on full standby. 2. Traditional structure, 90% SBA plus 10% cash down. 3. Creative structure with private investor covering down payment for equity stake. For each structure, show my total cash required, monthly debt service at current SBA rates, which is between 8 and 10%, net monthly cash flow after debt payments, first year cash on cash return, and specific implementation steps including what to tell the lender and seller. So we're going to put that now to update the asking price as well as the annual cash flow. Asking price is 1.5 million. Go back here and the cash flow is 440,000. And now you're going to see this run through the variations of the 3 different financing strategies that we use within our program. All right, and now as you can see, we have number 1, the maximum SBA leverage, 90% SBA, 10% seller note on full standby. And then we have 2, the traditional SBA structure, 90% SBA, 10% cash equity injection by the buyer. Number 3, the creative structure, 90% SBA, and that 10% that typically will come from you, the buyer, will now come from a private investor. And it shows you the structures. Now you can take this and you actually can do a downloadable spreadsheet with these built-in formulas, and you can toggle between the different strategies. AI is completely democratizing business acquisition like I've never seen before. 5 years ago, you needed a private equity or investment banking background, or taking months to learn learn all the different types of tools to financially analyze a certain deal. Now someone working a full-time job can use AI to do professional level deal analysis in their spare time. You don't need to understand DCF models or know how to create complex spreadsheets. You just need to know what questions to ask AI. Those that are using prompts just like the ones we went over are making offers within months instead of taking a half a year or more to get to that point. The barriers to business acquisition are disappearing. You don't need an MBA, you don't need years of experience, or to quit your job to start analyzing deals. You just need to know how to prompt AI effectively and have the discipline to follow through on the opportunities that it identifies. But here's the important thing. AI is a tool. It is not a replacement for your judgment. It can speed up your analysis and help you avoid mistakes, but you still need to understand what makes a good business a good business. Look, I'm not saying that AI makes business acquisition easy. You still need to do the work, you still got to do the calls, you still got to negotiate the deals, and you still got to manage the business once you buy it. But AI eliminates the excuse that you don't have enough time to analyze deals and you don't have the tools to do it. Those that are using these tools are moving faster than anyone else in identifying good deals. They're making offers in weeks instead of months. And they're doing better financial analysis because AI doesn't allow them to skip steps or to cut the corners. If you want to learn exactly how to acquire your first business in the next 3 to 6 months, I have something for you. In my Acquisition ACE program, we've helped hundreds of students acquire their first business. And now we're going to be helping doing it faster than ever with AI. The link is going to be in the description if you want to check it out. But other than that, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.